Hey, welcome back, ladies and gents, man. Hey, it's another episode. We got a part 2 to it, man. You can see it's a little nightcap, man. We trying to figure this out. Again, Chocolate Kobe, you know him, you love him. Skinny Man HUBE, the greatest. Hardwood classic, ain't nothing new. But special guest to my left, man. Our boy, the Private Hour himself,
AP.
man. Shaquille.
What's up, man?
Boy, what's up, man? What's up, man?
Hey.
Talk to him, man. Talk to him. Yeah, okay, what we got here?
Appreciate that,
There it is. There it is. Hey, man, how you feeling, brother? How you feeling?
I'm feeling calm and relaxed. Life is good.
That's what I like to hear, man.
Life is very good, man.
I
Life is smooth.
want to say too, man. Then y'all went to middle school together, right?
Yeah,
long time coming. It's my brother, man.
How many years is that?
Nolan, was it?
I don't want to date.
Nah, yeah, don't get the count.
Graduated 10, so that's 10 years. If you go back, 08. Bro, it's
At
over
least
20
15,
years.
that's
That's
it.
over. It's
Hey,
over
don't
20.
date us,
That's
man.
over 20.
Hey.
My boy.
Man, you don't get a lot of friends
My
like
boy.
that, man.
My
Hey, no
boy.
facts. Locked it in. That's so
Boy.
underrated, man.
Yeah, because me and you, like, you,
Sophomore.
you,
high
yeah,
school.
we 15.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
So,
It's,
yeah, that's
it's,
like 20 plus.
it's extensive, brother. Hey,
Locked in.
You don't find a lot of friends like that.
that's a good point. Just to say that, brother. Yeah, I know we say brothers. I mean, hell, we can call Shaq a brother too, man. We, like I said, middle school. We even had a rivalry. Their middle school and my middle school in 8th grade, man. So it's
Dopest running back.
hey, no cap. Hey, I told him he was on the scouting report. So I went to Liberty Hill 8th grade, and then went to Nolan. And before I got there, it was already like a big rivalry, right, going on in school. But yeah, I remember scouting report at Shaq. They was talking about it. I'm like, man, who is this? Man,
Yeah, 24.
Yeah, nah, he was holding it down.
Oh, you remember his number?
Hey, everybody.
That's a legend, bro.
Everybody's happy and stuff and laughing, but let's be real, we won the game.
We got you.
And the
Eighth
shit.
grade.
Yeah.
That's 7th grade. I still hold the record.
That's cool. Oh, yeah, hey.
344 yards.
Snapping.
Woo.
4 touchdowns.
I ain't gonna hold you. Talk about it. I like
Man.
it. See, I'm good because my 7th grade year went to Artie Murphy, so I wasn't even in the mix.
He's at
So
Audie Murphy?
yeah, I went to 3 different middle schools, bro.
Did we play Audie Murphy?
Yeah, but that was like
I don't think-
like fresh.
Cause like when I was in 7th grade, that was the first year.
Yeah, they
that was
were
a
just
first
What year was
class.
this?
I don't remember.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I don't think we did.
Maybe
Stop with the
8th grade,
dates.
but they were
We played in
fresh.
8th grade?
Stop with the
Maybe
dates.
Okay, I was like 7th grade. I don't remember.
Yeah, cause that's when they first like had the teams and stuff. Cause I remember we was like the first class. Cause then they went to
Oh
uniforms.
yeah, we did play that.
all that.
Yeah.
So, but we got you on today, man. We wanted to talk about some music, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. We know you an artist, brother. You do it. You repping the game, man. So at least outside looking in, man. I kind of want to know what was the inspiration, man, behind, you know, because we went to school together, right? So we kind of football, like I said, we either some type of, you know, caliber of an athlete, right? So it's like, what inspired you, man, after that and after schooling to like, hey, man, I want to pick up this mic and, you know, wreck the beat.
You want to know what's crazy? My first love was actually advertisements. You know what I'm saying?
It was good.
It was
It's good.
It was music though, because I remember. So I grew up military, and we traveled around. I was in South Carolina. I was 2 years old, and that's the first time I seen Michael Jackson. I'm 2, and I can remember this. I seen Michael Jackson on TV.
Ooh.
And like, but the crazy thing is, I used to think you had to be famous in order to make music. So it wasn't until I want to say 8th grade, which is crazy.
Yeah.
It was me, J Lamb, Andreas.
Ooh.
Who was it? Kills, and my homie Mike Howard. We was in a group.
The OGs, boy.
MySpace days. But that's when they came out with MP3s.
Mm-hmm.
First, I remember I first got one. LimeWire. Was
Yep. LimeWire.
So
LimeWire,
I would go on LimeWire.
We keep dating ourselves for sure.
Bro.
It's alright. It's cool. Don't even worry about it. We seasoned. It's
I would
alright.
go on LimeWire, bro, and
LimeWire.
download like beats on that hoe. But because we thought you had to be famous to record, so we would literally hang the MP3 from the CD and have the beat playing off the CD in the
That's
back,
lit, though.
and like write rap. So if somebody fucked up, you had to start over.
That's lit.
So that's how we started.
And y'all was the ones freestyling in school and in the
Yeah.
locker room and stuff. I didn't know the history behind it. That's lit.
And so I want to say 10th grade year, so that was 08, around Christmas time. That's when my mom took me to Guitar Center. I was like, what the fuck is this? And she bought me all my shit. And it was,
That's lit, bro.
so I've been professionally recording since 08.
That's lit.
Self-taught,
That's what's
all
up.
of that shit. But
So-
Michael Jackson did it for me.
So obviously, you know, knowing you since then, I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong, you started out more in the rapping way, right? Speezy
Yeah.
tone, right?
Oh, see, hold on, what we talking about?
Yeah.
Bro,
So
deep, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that is
You know,
good.
you know, grew up with you
Hey,
and shit.
come on,
so-
dog.
I think you did say
Yeah,
that.
but
That's wild.
yeah, but you started off with Speezy Tone.
Yeah,
So
I know
like,
Speezy Tone.
when did
I was
you
rapping.
like the transition from more of a rapper to more of a soul?
Well, so I always, bro, when I was young, I ain't gonna lie. You know how we used to burn CDs,
Yeah.
celebrity clothes.
Of course.
Nigga, I was downloading all the art, like old R&B sexual shit.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
when my mom went new, the Jodeci, Joe, I used to stay up late
Yeah.
to wait for that
Yeah.
more and more video to come on. But like, I was always into R&B, but my voice always changed a lot.
Mhm.
So I had to teach myself how to like sing over and over again. And it was from rapping 2013, 2012. I don't like The Weeknd was like more of an inspiration around that time.
Yeah.
Because he just fucked up the game with House of Balloons.
Yeah, he did.
And just how he like learned how to use his voice as an instrument. Because he started out, people don't know. He started out, he wasn't that great of a singer. And so I felt like I had the same issue because I have a naturally raspy voice. So watching him or listening to him, it taught me how to use my voice more of an instrument until my voice stopped fucking changing all the time. And then that's when I retaught myself how to sing. So 2013, switched from Skeezy to the After Hour, I don't know why. And then from there, I had took like a break in like 2016, disappeared for like, no, it was in 2014. I disappeared for like 2 years, and that's when I changed my name to Private Hour, but nobody knew. And
Yeah, I think that's what's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's when people started. That's when it stuck.
That's when, I think
That's
that's
when
when I
everything
caught on.
changed.
That's when I think I caught on
That's
too.
when everything changed.
Because I don't remember the Speezy Tone or After Hours. Hey, that's what I'm hearing it. Hey,
used to rap.
we
So
gonna
like
pull
the
up.
end of like what you say, MySpace, beginning of Facebook type time.
Yeah, that's when I started rapping. Well, that's when I started. Like I knew I was about to start singing, because that's what I always wanted to do.
Mhm.
I work out to R&B.
So was
Yeah.
there any like other like major life things that happened that also contributed to that? Or was it more
Like the
something-
name or
Yeah.
well, Private Hour. I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but I was going through some shit at like very dark shit at the time.
Mhm.
Don't want to go too deep into it. 'Cause
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
But,
Of course.
was going through a lot of shit, a lot of changes, a lot of fucked up shit was happening, and that segued into me and Rome was literally
No, but would you?
on the curb, and I was like, bro, like I'm trying to make sense of this. But so that's where MSL comes from.
MSL, yeah.
MSL, for people that
okay.
don't know, it stands for Make Sense Later. That's the label name.
Okay.
But he's just like, it's all gonna make sense later, and that's when it stuck.
Mm.
And then Private Hour just derived from that. Just wanted to be more private about myself on social media or even in passing with people.
Yeah.
Because I used to feel like in that situation I was in, I had to defend myself from some shit that wasn't true.
Mm-hmm.
So just learning how to, it brings more peace in your life, or for me at least, when I move a certain way.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't let people in too much unless I give them what I'm giving. So that's
Yeah.
what Private Hour.
No, good stuff. Yeah, that's definitely good. That's good. That's a good background behind it. Cause yeah, especially outside looking in, cause that's kind of how I saw it as far as like, oh, taking a break or even stepping away, and then boom, Private. I'm like, okay, what's my boy back out here? And then, and like I said, you've been taking this serious. I know you showed us the where all the magic happens, and I'm like, hey,
Yeah,
my boy making some hits, man. And I
Everything's self-taught, bro.
look, that's good,
And
man.
that's another part of Makes Sense Later. Cause like, y'all know me from sports. I've always been like the littlest,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, this and that. So I walk with a chip on my shoulder.
Yeah,
So
facts.
I remember I used to ask niggas like, bro, teach me how to, what's that plug-in, teach me that, and niggas would like literally gatekeep. So I'm like, alright,
Yeah.
one day when the shit go crazy,
Yeah.
y'all gonna spin the block back around.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it ain't about getting the last lap, but it's just like the mug is on at that point. I don't know you niggas, because y'all was literally gatekeeping.
Nah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's another motivation behind being Private Hour or Make Sense Later. Because everything that I do, whether it be dropping cover art, the way I make music, I'm just leaving a trailblazer, bro. I'm not worried about the status right now.
I like that. I like
I
to
don't
hear that.
care about being out on social media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's it, man. You know you got support. You got the support.
Yeah, for sure.
If it ain't the local, your family, or your real one, right?
For sure.
It's easy. It's easy.
You
one.
know what I noticed though? Like doing this shit, you get way more love from people that don't even know you.
Yeah.
I be getting shit from like Sydney,
Oh wow.
Like, bro, I got messages from
That's
people from
legit.
Sydney
That's
and all types
legit.
of shit saying
That's
like,
crazy.
you inspired me. Can you
That's
take a
motivation.
second to like check it out? You know what I'm saying? And I always take time to check it out because I remember being that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Not to give too much, but when I changed the Private Hour and dropped that project, as y'all know, Taylor Gang started fucking with me. Wiz Khalifa, for people that don't know.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, bro, just knowing the importance of like that hunger in people. Like I always take time to like listen. I can't really change a life.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if I post you, maybe somebody that's of importance might post you, but yeah, bro.
Man, that's really key what you said, and I just wanted to piggyback off that, just the aspect of like, has there at any point in time been a point where you've been like, because I am talented at other things, I want to do something else. Have you ever crossed that bridge? You know, because I know from what I hear, I mean, you got success stories like 2 Chainz. He obviously went through his
Had to
process,
revamp.
and then he had to revamp, then it finally
Yeah.
clicked. But then you got some guys that just, it don't really come off for them. So it's, you know, you've had success, you know, then you said you had to revamp. At any point, was there anything like, dang, maybe I should just do something else?
Hell, bro. My homie Adi, bro, shout out to my boy Adi. But Adi, like, there's been plenty of times, bro, people don't even know, I quit.
Yeah.
I like, I ain't, because you drop something, it don't do as well. Like, the pressures of the industry.
It's pretty tough.
And now you fucking with all these people, and
Yeah.
you're like, bro, I got an opportunity to change my life, but I got to show them what I can do. There's plenty of times I want to do
I can imagine.
Yeah.
But over the years, and it's crazy 'cause I was just telling Adi's girl, because she's like finally getting into making music. I was sitting down with her one night and telling her, like, keep doing what you do because I know I have an ear for something, so I know when something's gonna go crazy. But I told her I just learned this year, and that's do everything that you love to do and stop, because I used to let the whole private hour stigma, like, I only wanted to live by that, so the consensus. But if that's not, because music is a long ride sometimes, like, especially when you're true to music, you're not selling out. Like, it's going to be a long ride before you get something to pop again or something. But being in the sense of, I was telling her, do everything you love to do because that is the base of you. Like, don't cut off anything that you love to do, because when you're fruitful in those other areas, it keeps your energy new to what you love to do. Because the minute you start making music like business and pressure, you're going to want to quit, bro.
Yeah.
'Cause every time you post something, you worried about how many likes it's going to. I felt it at first, but that's why I am the way I am
That
now.
makes so much sense.
Because, bro, all this shit is made to keep you away from happiness. So keep the music happy.
Your freedom, your
The
flexibility
shit,
too.
it felt like a job before. Like, I'm rushing to like make 5 songs in big studios and shit. Like, that's not my speed, bro. I like to take time. Like back in the day when Usher and them was like, they'll work on a song for a month.
Right.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
it come out fire.
Come out
It
fire. Confessions. Come on, bro.
Come out fire.
Yeah, but there's been plenty of times I wanted to change shit, but then I realized do everything you like to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What you think? Yeah, you got something
You
you
got some
want?
questions or anything? Yeah, I can keep going.
Hubert knows you.
I got more
Hubert
questions.
knows you.
Yeah, I'm
No,
still
yeah.
vibing, so
Yeah,
it's
Hubert's
just
a part
like,
of it.
Ah, no, yeah.
I'm listening is more.
So I asked another question. So, you know, again, continuing this ride of success, as other artists are up and coming and trying to, you know, follow in your footsteps and everything, what would you say would be or what would you do in your avenue? Would you go the signed route, or would you go more of this independent route that seems like, you know, you get a little bit more freedom with what you want to do and things? So again, from an outsider looking in, I would think the signing would be better.
Or you
get the
think it's
marketing.
big money?
Yeah, you know,
blow up.
and I
You
think
think you climb faster?
I think I've heard that like they're able to throw your music to, you know, other countries and stuff, so you get that wider net. So what would you do in your lane?
Man, I've been through all that shit. Man, people don't even know this guy, bro. I've never even posted any studio session.
Facts,
when
yeah,
I was
right.
with Wiz. I got hell of that shit. Like, you were.
Yeah, I never.
Bro, that's crazy. Hold
Yeah.
on. 6th grade. Since 6th grade was I not wanting to be like him.
Yeah.
And I made it happen.
There you go,
So it's
bro.
like, I've turned down a deal before, not with them. It's with, I'm not gonna say his name, but he wrote some major shit for like Beyonce. He worked on Nothing Was the Same album. He's a producer. I've turned down a $500,000 deal because, and I used to thought I would want that, but when you realize you can make shit pop off the likings of being yourself, and all this shit starts coming your way, and then they try to throw you $500,000, and then you're like, but we want more songs like this though.
They try to change you.
Yeah, try to
So
trap you.
like my spirit just wasn't right with that, and I'm like, nah. And then it's crazy because your intuition will fucking save you. Cause like once I started ripping and running with like Taylor Gang and them and shit, I remember he started sending like this guy would send his assistant at me. I'm like, well, I'm not hearing from this nigga anymore, but he's the one to where I even got noticed by Taylor Gang because he posted my shit. And then like a few months later, he got into some allegations for like inviting girls to studios, flying out outside artists and type shit. So it's like your intuition, bro, will listen to that shit.
Yeah, trust your gut.
Would I? It depends on if you get signed. What do you want out of it? Like, rest in peace, Nick. If you following his blueprint or people like Russ, that came into the game with leverage, and you tell them you want creative control, or you're not signing nothing, because people gotta remember, bro. When these labels come to you, they really want what you got, but they'll try to spin it like you need them.
You need them, right,
bro? It's so crazy.
Yeah,
so it just depends on if you want to get signed. Come in there with leverage, come in there with a blueprint, and come in there authentic. If you can't have those three things, I would say stay independent, because freedom is everything. It's literally when you sign, depending on how the deal is worked out, you're literally a slave. So now you're having these artists are doing shit that they don't really want to do. And when you sign,
that's it.
You sign. Sell your soul, that shit is real.
You said earlier, as far as you sign, and now you gotta pump out 10 albums.
And to bounce off you saying like labels can send you out to different countries and
you get that.
If you gonna go into it, creative control, don't blueprint and being authentic, use the bag that you. Like for instance, me, I'm self-taught on everything. I write, mix, master, audio engineer, shoot my own videos, edit my own videos, do my own artwork.
Yep.
Does it suck?
Keep it in
Sometimes,
house.
yes. But if I was to go in another situation when the offer seems good to me, now I can go in there like partnership. And I need that bag. I don't gotta spend $50,000 on packaging the album because I know how to make the artwork myself. So why am I paying you for that? I know where to go to get. I mean, maybe y'all can get like the CDs made for me and shit. So all right, let's be spending $5K on that, $10K maybe. All the mastering and shit. If I really wanted to, I can get people I know within the industry that ain't going to charge me shit. They just want the back end money from the album. So why not? So if you go into it like that, where it's like you get in a bag and you know how to double, triple that on your own because you don't have to spend it. Hell yeah, because they're gonna ask for it back.
Exactly.
If the album sale, the first week sales, they're gonna ask for that. I got homies in the industry right now that's down bad because they went and bought cars and
They gonna ask for it back. They always
when the
ask
album
for it back.
drop,
They always gonna ask for it back.
they need that 60,000 back and they got it. So now you stuck in a fucked up deal, having to make hella albums just to try to get out that shit because you're trying to recoup that money.
It's the drug game.
It's literally.
It's the drug game. You seen Power?
It's literally It's literally
I'm gonna give you 100,000 or just wait. You move it.
It's literally that.
You move it or you moved it fast. All right, I want my money fast, and I'm gonna give you some more
So
projects.
a lot of these artists that we even look up to, bro, like I've been around a few of them. A lot of them don't know how to do shit for themselves, bro. They don't even know where the record button is at.
Yeah, that's
so
wild.
they're paying niggas literally every second.
Every single second.
Why do I need an engineer when I can just, unless he can bring a different touch for me, why would I do chunk up it by myself to save that $40K that we spent on engineering? So I'm gonna put that $40K aside. Y'all want $40K afterwards? I'm gonna put that to the side. Use this to go buy a house or whatever. We do invest in it, do whatever I want with it, and then when it's time to give you that 40 back, here y'all go.
No facts.
I ain't have to use it.
Because I'm telling you that's a loan, and it's
so basically, in a nutshell,
you'll come get it back.
Having a label is good, but it just depends on how you come into it.
Yeah.
Like never let them feel like you need them, because the minute you do that, it's over. So you're literally sold yourself.
We got Shaq back on the deck, man. Hey, and I want to ask everybody, low key though, what's your top 5 artists, man? Top 5.
I'm gonna go last, bro.
We'll say you last.
Start with me.
What
so,
you got? Yeah.
Top 5.
It don't gotta be order. It don't gotta be order. Yeah.
Please don't.
It can just be how you feel.
Any order.
However they influence you.
Don't scrape me in the comments about that.
Yeah.
So any top 5, and again, this is my top 5 that I kind of grew up with. So you got Wiz Khalifa, Kanye West, Jay-Z, Lil Uzi Vert, and Playboy Cardi.
Uzi, Playboy.
Uzi
That's an interesting five though.
Yeah.
That's an interesting five.
Got my two new age because I mean well, and I guess my 5A would be Thug too, Young Thug.
Free Thugger. Yeah,
Always
Free Boy.
fucking listen to
Thug.
him. Yeah, got my new age, and then my dad is a Jay-Z fan. Grew up in that household, so I
don't see that one for you. I still don't see the
always
Jay-Z.
listen to him, and then
I don't hear you bump Jay-Z not one time.
I've always listened to Jay-Z and Hope. If you ask me who the
Have
best
you ever
rapper is,
heard him bump Jay-Z?
No, sir.
I've never.
in my car with y'all, no, because I put in new school stuff. I put on stuff that's relevant to us.
You love him, you love him.
I'm gonna play R&B. You in the car with me.
And we gonna vibe
If
with
you
it.
love him, you love
I
him.
didn't say I don't love him.
If you in my slab,
I
playing
listen
what
to
I want.
Reasonable Doubt. I listen
Hey,
to all
but
of that.
Jay-Z for him.
That's cool. Yeah. Are you ready for your five? Yeah, that's wild.
100%.
It's cool. Rep your game.
This is us.
Alright, so I guess my top five will be
Top five.
This is tough.
You
Kanye.
got time.
Kanye, of course.
Yeezus.
Drake is now on there. He didn't used to be, but Drake is now on there.
Drizzy. I feel you.
Future never used to be on there, but now he's on there.
Dollars.
Future. And then Wiz Khalifa.
It's some tough times.
Wiz Khalifa. I'm going to give it to Wiz Khalifa.
Rock with Wiz.
And then
Absolutely.
the fifth one will probably be. Shoot, I don't even know.
So nothing, man. What you think? Kodak?
Oh, Kodak.
Uzi,
Kodak.
Yeah, I like that. Because I want to put him in his list because I want Kodak in mine too.
Kodak. Yeah.
It's low key, right?
Kodak, yeah, five.
Okay, he don't like that. We'll get back to that.
Kodak Black. He comes out with bangers. He don't hit. His freestyles be crazy.
Kodak nice, my boy. Z, like being Jamaican. All right, but see, what I'm talking about is, I'm gonna start it off already. 50 Cent, Curtis Jack.
Okay.
Can't play around with it. So I'm glad everybody agree now. So I'll say 50. Lil Wayne, Kanye, Tupac. I do rock with Tupac and that whole 9 Tupac Biggie. You know,
Yeah.
I rock with Pac more than I did with Biggie at the time. And then I'm gonna throw Drizzy in there too. So
Drizzy?
I'm the same way. I'm like, man, Drake, he does his thing.
I used to love Tupac as a kid, but then I realized I just loved how informational it was.
No, but that's kind of how I grew up, or how I started to like Tupac. So at that time, that's why I was like, man, I'm not gonna knock him because of that, because that still was some type of influence for me. And then of course, like we talked about, 50, Kanye, Lil Wayne. I mean, definitely Lil Wayne. I'm surprised I didn't hear that more because I mean, especially when we was growing up. I mean,
Lil Wayne was that man.
Any remix, any song, pretty much anything he had out.
It made me want to
Freestyle.
but I didn't know.
Bro.
Top 3 best
Carter
rap
2.
album of all time.
Yes, I'm not gonna lie. Carter 2.
Carter 2.
I even like Carter 3. I even like this Carter 3. I play that front to back.
Carter 2 is just.
But his mixtapes, I mean, it's endless,
Legendary,
bro. It's
bro.
endless. So, but I mean, at least that's what I'm rocking with. So now, all right, man, you'll have to make sure we ask you in this top 5, man. So, what you thinking, Shaq? Your top 5 artists? Don't have to be in any order, man. But what's your
You have
top
to put a
5?
group in it, right?
Yeah, you can put a group in there. Yeah, you can do anything you need.
Number 1, gotta say Jodeci for sure.
Oh yeah, Roger Johnson.
I pray everybody knows about Jodeci.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I think Johnson.
legends.
Like, people, look, y'all, I mean, this is what I do, man. People don't understand that light-skinned nigga, the Devontae that all the girls love, was a genius.
Oh, yeah.
He's the one that created that shit.
Oh.
But this is why he's so cold though. He used to produce for Tupac. R&B nigga used to produce for Tupac, and he's the one that found we wouldn't have Timbaland if it wasn't for him. He discovered Timbaland, and we wouldn't have Missy if it wasn't for him.
Wow.
Because he had Missy Elliott. He had his own group with his brother called in the Basement, and it was Missy Elliott and like 4 other girls in the group.
Wow.
So we wouldn't have Missy or
Found it.
Timbaland if it wasn't for Devontae.
insane.
That's wild.
It do be crazy how I see like certain artists who they started out with, or like groups they was like following around or shadowing.
Or produced,
like,
or
you was
yeah.
with them? Like that's insane.
Yeah.
Like,
That shit he wrote for him, produced for him.
Like
that's-
the dude that was singing on Lollipop for what? It's crazy because in y'all's top,
Oh yeah.
Static Major, the dude that passed,
Yeah.
he founded him too.
Yeah.
insane.
Devontae is a legend, bro. But and that's where a lot of the way I move in this shit comes from, because he was the quiet, cool, Nigga in the back, fresh as hell. All the ladies loved him, but he looked like he was cool, just being low key. But he wrote every song. He produced every Jodeci song.
Royalties going crazy.
They said the story of him coming over freaking you. He locked himself in a room for 6 days, and he wouldn't come out. Like they had to slide, knock on the door, and put the food there. He just locked in because after the first album, he wanted to like we need when it's gonna change everything. So that's how they came over freaking. Nigga locked himself in a room.
That's dedication, man. Hey.
Number 2. This is Sade.
Sade.
You know what I'm saying? Just because Drake loves her too, by the way. So
it is all full circle.
The way she conveyed how she felt, if you really listen to what she's saying, she went through a lot of shit and still moved with love. Like she's talking about like niggas really hurting her and shit, and she's still moving with love, and that's crazy. Or she had songs about like fallen soldiers and shit. So she really cares about men's mental health and shit.
Yeah, that's underrated too.
Number 3, if we talking about for me, the reason why I wanted to get into R&B,
for sure.
8701 album, my boy Usher, bro.
Ooh, Usher Raymond.
Usher
was a legend,
man.
Easy.
And when Confessions is easily in the top.
Yeah.
To me,
he snapped.
Top 3. It might be number 1 if you think about it. The number 1 R&B album ever, almost.
He snapped.
Because Michael Jackson was pop, so we can't.
Yeah.
R&B album was Confessions. Bro, this nigga sold back in the day. We talking CDs before internet, iTunes and Apple Music. This nigga sold 3 million in a week.
Was Moving Mountains on that album?
No, that was
I know Moving Mountains was that hit me.
Confessions.
I was going through some stuff and I felt that.
Confessions. I was in middle school going through shit and I wasn't even.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm thinking like, yo, what? Okay, I feel it. Yeah,
I'm on the house phone. Whoever was leaving you
whispering.
notes.
Facts.
She ain't write you back, so you.
I was in LA.
Hey, look, that's enough said. There you go.
I was grown.
I was like, dang, bro.
You been you smell the paper too that they wrote for you?
That nigga made me learn accountability as a man. Like,
Usher
fuck
Raymond.
up, nigga, be honest. So,
Usher
and that's where a lot of like my new album is coming from. Just being more vulnerable and open about a certain situation.
Yeah, there you go.
So what's that? 3?
That's 3 of them. Yep, give me 2
Number
more.
4, I got the Weezy in there, man.
There it is.
Carter,
Louisiana baby.
I got
And the
the
F is
Weezy.
for phenomenal.
Damn, number 5. Ooh, this is going. See, I'm just different, bro.
It's all right. That's what we want to hear.
Number 5 for me, because I'm an R&B guy, so you gotta look at like total package, which means your charisma, you know, being sexy, the way you flow and shit. Because like if you listen to my shit when I'm singing, it sounds like a lot of like an overseas cadence. Like it's like I'm not rapping, I'm singing melodies, but it's like choppy.
Craig David.
Craig David.
I don't know that. Yeah, I'm not tracking with
Girl
that.
on Monday, sipping for a drink on Tuesday.
Yeah, I know.
7 days.
Okay.
Niggas don't really know.
Yeah.
But I was young, really tapped into this nigga.
Hey.
He was a major sex symbol. So that's my top 5.
Nah, but that's exactly why that's exactly why you can kind of see the commonality here and growing up, and then even again we all from this kind of grew up the same or listen to what we would say the same, right? But that's a good perspective.
But that's tough because it's so many.
And then and I hit you with a curveball because I just said 5.
Honorable mention, but people don't give Joe enough love.
Oh, Joe, yeah, Joe. Joe is underrated too. Yeah, no, that's a good one.
Talk about Joe, what?
Joe is underrated.
Who? Joe. You said Joe.
Joe, nigga.
Fat Joe.
Yo, nigga, the dark skin
He
R&B.
said R&B, my boy.
Oh.
Yeah.
This nigga
Bud,
said Joe. And Joe Budden version though.
Fried. That's
I
what
will
I keep.
One more question.
Wait, no, wait. Who's
Still
your
being
honorable
brave.
mention in?
Did I get my honorable mention?
No, you didn't get. I didn't get one either. I didn't think we had to.
No,
you did. No, you did.
You get like
You
2.
gave Thug, Young Thug.
Yeah.
Young Thug?
Cause I didn't give honorable mention, but
See, I'm an R&B, bro. I work out to R&B.
If I say honorable mention, then I would say Party Next Door.
Party go hard.
party straight. Yeah, I mentioned party.
But what about you?
I mean, so either Uzi, Kodak.
Uzi.
It's just, I mean, and it's not like I don't know why, but I do like to. It's like so I kind of transformed too. I was on that hardcore kind of thug hood shit back in the day. Cause I was on wannabe, right? I was trying to be tough, and if I liked it, I wanted, I was hanging with, I just wanted to see what was going on, right? Just wanted to get exposure. And then college and a little bit after that, cause even another underrated Young Nation.
Oh, Young Nation.
just, yeah,
Very-
for me,
Yeah,
the
very
influence
underrated.
of Young Nation, I was like, hey,
can't
because
say
we
kids
was.
is over.
But think about it, they was rapping about.
Yeah.
They was rapping about what? Eating lunch at Eating B lunch.
Yeah. It was relatable.
What were we doing? Eating B lunch.
If they was around
So I'm
with
like-
TikTok and Instagram,
Yes,
it would
they'd have been killing it, bro. So
They
this,
would've been.
me doing that, and then of course going to school and having that kind of exposure to it, I'm like, man, these guys, because they was our age,
Yeah.
you know, and they making songs. It's kind of, you know, catty. It's still lyrical, but it's like about stuff we can absolutely relate to. And I'm like, hey, that's kind of
I want to
lit.
know like a off-winded opinion though. I feel like as far as R&B goes, not rap, but R&B, women make way better music than men.
Man, I probably can't debate that.
Why do you say that? Is that based off maybe more experience that they have,
No.
or because they can?
Nah, because most
tap
of them
in
have
emotionally?
writers. Yeah.
That are
about it,
men.
bro.
What was it? Go back. What you
Think
said?
about it, bro. So I don't know if y'all know like y'all know Odd Future, but like Sid, that chick that used to DJ for them, she has her own group called The Internet. You know.
Yeah.
about it.
No, I didn't know that.
She's gay as hell. She's a stud, but she sounds good as fuck. So she's talking about women, the shit that we would listen to while sounding good, but she gay as hell. So she pulls women, and at the same time,
She's a like a feminine, masculine woman.
crazy.
She's in her femininity,
And she got her own
but she's
group,
also
saying.
masculine.
Yeah, when a girl knows how to really tap into her shit all the way singing wise, I feel like they would make way better music. Bro.
I ain't gonna
Like
lie,
Sade,
Sid-
just listen to Sade on the Sunday.
Hey, I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I mean,
Sid is fire. You
Sid
know?
is fire.
It makes
She,
sense.
look, she's another
I
honorable
haven't.
mention for me.
Yeah.
I
She's
heard about
different.
it, yeah.
Sid,
She's
she,
Okay.
yeah.
I believe it though. I
Sid
believe
is
it.
tough.
She tough.
So
Live like,
y'all,
dang.
is it? I'm putting y'all on some
Yeah,
shit.
that sounds like some
Right
gems.
your horizon, goddamn.
That sounds like some gems for sure.
Is there any of them that you, out of the artists you named and you already mentioned, is there any of them that, or which one would you prefer to work with? If you-
Devontae swing off top, no question. Don't ask nothing else.
Easy.
I
talking.
actually found his son's Instagram
That's lit though. Okay.
because they said Devontae. So there's some shit. Is a legend that he went through some shit and some people robbed him back in the day, and they think Suge set it up, and that fucked with his mental. So then he got addicted to drugs. So that's why he don't be showing up to some shows because they're on tour right now. So sometimes he'll go missing. But I found his son's Instagram like 2 years ago. Son plays keys just like him. I'm like, what the fuck? And then he had a video of Devontae playing, still ripping that hoe, but he wasn't showing his face though. So I'm like trying to get a hold of that dude.
That's be lit.
I have a whole Jodeci chain at the crib. I think
What
I'm
would
a-
our man?
I think I'm a fifth member. He's a legend.
Talk to him,
Like
bro.
every fucking song that you can think of from Jodeci, he wrote that shit. Like,
Yeah, nah,
it was coming from
hearing
his
that,
experience
that's
Yeah,
with
that'd be
women or
lit.
something.
and then that's how deep it gets when you talk about either ghostwriters or whatever, or people writing the lyrics for them, because you know people can be able to have that voice to say it or to do it, but not that can't write it or
And that's why I
have
got
experience.
Like that's more of like I really love that more than being an artist because I get anxiety when I put shit out.
Right, that makes sense.
I write a lot of things for people because I know they can do it better. Because I know I'm not the best
Yeah.
singer. There's people that can sing. I
Yeah.
can sing, and there's people that grew up in the church. They can sing.
Right.
I've gotten way
right.
better though.
Boy,
So I'm
yeah.
like in the middle, in between. But I just feel like sometimes when I write my man, that person can do it way better. And I'm all about making the best record. I don't care
And
about
that's home
the
point.
attention. I just want to make the best record.
That's lit.
Man, I think again, I don't want to piggyback off of nothing else, but I was listening to Chris Brown like the other day. He said that exact thing. Like the reason he
Chris
has
Breezy.
writers
Yeah,
is
that's another
because
one.
he can be the face. He's got the charisma. He knows he can be
Yeah.
in front of a camera. While
Yeah.
versus he's maybe not as good at writing, but that's okay because there's people that are dope at writing.
Exactly.
Y'all collab together. It's
Chris
not like
Brown's
y'all
It's
not
all
about winning.
It's all about the best record.
Exactly. You still hear your song on the
Yeah.
radio. I'm still performing, but
You getting
we're also
residuals.
winning.
Chris
So-
Brown's another one I should have said
Yeah.
honorable mention too, because I
Yeah.
can't tell you one.
Shout out my
one
boy Adi. Adi, he showed me it's possible because he got a placement with this dude named Nebu,
you did say Adi earlier, yeah.
and they got Future on that, so
Come on,
he gets
come on,
paid for
guys,
that
Adi.
shit. He gets paid. Shout out Adi. He gets paid. He showed me the game. Like
Yeah.
he gets paid for that shit.
No, that's lit.
And it's off of some vulnerable shit that he came up with. 15 minutes left in the studio. They had to hurry up. They had a guitar loop. He just laid some shit down, and then like Debbie heard it like 2 weeks later. Was like, bro, I want that.
Pressure make diamonds.
Mm.
That's what he said.
And then that led to us being able to like, we've gotten. I'm leaking a lot of shit for y'all. I don't give a fuck because it's been years.
Speak on
But
it.
that's it's
Speak
been
on
doing
it.
that. There's another guy. I'm not going to name specifics, but he's a homie of ours now, and he's all over. He writes with Rihanna and Beyonce. So we've gotten I've checked shit off my list, even though it didn't come to fruition and we don't know yet. But like, take it from me because I do this shit. Like, this is one of my purposes. God given gifts. Like, we've got invited to write for Rihanna. I have records for Rihanna. We just don't fucking know if she's ever dropping the album because she's killing it with the 50.
Oh yeah, right now.
I have 2 records that I wrote for her that, like, the guy. I mean, I'm gonna just say it. Beam, a dude. Y'all should check him out. He's an amazing artist. But Beam gave us the invitation to sing shit to her, and then we did actually 3-4 years ago get invited to write for Beyonce for the Renaissance album, but she shut the writing camp down for the Grammy, so we missed it.
It's still lit though.
Yeah, so I've gotten to do, like, that's what I'm really working on. Trying to make placements with other people, because I'll have these records. Like, I got records for Kamani because I feel like she can sing it better.
Oh, I just saw her in Vegas. When I was in Vegas this last July, maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
You a traveling man.
That's the reason.
Because I said July, nah.
So I say all I have to say, anybody that is an artist out there, don't get too caught up trying to be clout chasing. Because it's literally, you're gonna want to quit.
Yeah.
If you're a great writer, write for somebody. That's another lane.
That's
You know
good.
what I'm saying? And that can open up doors for you to do what you want with your own shit. It's all about leverage, bro. Because you're literally gonna crash out.
That's humbling.
Clout is a hell of a drug.
That's humbling to say
Me
too.
being around all these artists made me realize, like, there's niggas in the game that we talking millions of followers that got chains, all this other shit, but they struggling to pay their house note
Hey,
because
they
they work by
say
living check.
they say like 80%, 70 or 80% of millionaires living check to check still.
Crazy.
Because their lifestyle's going up now.
Yeah.
They got it. Now they get that.
But even before we got that statistic, this is 5 years ago, 4 years ago, when I was in LA all the time, there'd be niggas with 40K that signed to the big artists, but then the little homie, they got chains, but they ain't got a car, and they sleeping on the homies. Like, literally, we go in the crib and niggas is there 3 days, we like, nigga, why you still here?
Right.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Oh, God, they ain't got a crib. So, and that goes back to say, doing other things you like to do. That's why me and Adi, like, got out of that pressure with ourselves, because we're doing a lot of other things we like to do, business ventures and shit. So that way we don't lose the love.
Yeah.
You will crash out trying to show out for a nigga. Crash the fuck out, bro. Yeah, man. That's my top 5. And why?
There it is. There it is. You got some questions you want to ask the group?
Yeah, I got 2 questions
Let's talk
today.
about it, man. Let's throw this in there, man.
Questions.
Hubert always he always bring out some. He ain't got his hat today, but he always bring out he pulling some shit out his hat to be just like, yo.
The hair kind of still looks like a hat.
That's tough.
What you can say back next? Stupid, bro.
Stupid, bro.
The bro is sick.
Alright, so, okay, this is the question. Would you rather explore deep sea or outer space?
Outer space.
Outer space,
space?
bro.
10
I
times.
can swim and survive, but I can't tread water. So we're gonna go outer space.
I ain't gonna lie, I want to try deep sea. If I know I'm coming back up,
I
if I know I'm coming back
You wanna go
up,
to the sea?
I was gonna say,
if I know I'm coming
No,
back
you can't say I know I'm coming back.
I can. Well, he didn't say, you know.
He
we
didn't
can't-
say no,
we can't
like, no
breathe,
final
we cannot
destination.
breathe.
But look.
if you deep sea exploration or outer
I
space,
just feel
we
like
coming
the,
back.
The space is just too big.
You know what I'm saying? It's not even that. I feel like we
Out finna get deep.
I feel like
Hey y'all.
I get lost out there.
Nah, never mind, because we're gonna go down a rabbit hole.
no, because I feel
The
like
deep sea.
the deep sea we still haven't explored it yet. Like I'm gonna see some stuff.
I don't
Like,
wanna go down there.
actually the outer space as
I don't know.
Ooh,
We're going to that.
Yeah, look.
Because you got they said they got that
They have
one sea
portals and
barrier,
shit.
you know what I'm saying? That one, there's like the water
The
under the
vortex
water.
thing,
It's
isn't
so
that-
deep and so dense we can't even go in.
It's
So
that Meg, isn't that Meg movie with the shark? That's where that big shark came
or
from.
it's like Godzilla. That's where apparently Godzilla.
all these
come out of.
movies, bro.
You know, all these movies.
These movies
talking,
speaking
bro.
facts, bro.
That's the same difference of coming out through outer space.
Yeah.
It's all.
I ain't
I'm
saying
saying
it's
I
wrong.
can't
I don't
tread
think it's
water.
wrong either.
I ain't saying it's
Wait,
wrong.
wait.
I feel like a dolphin.
Wait.
A dolphin. fall.
Wait.
Yes.
Can I wear like a life jacket?
You can wear whatever you want.
Or like a
Because
scuba
you don't have
jacket?
to. If you deep
The
sea,
life jacket, you most likely be in a submarine, my boy.
because to be real with you, you're gonna be dead.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to say.
You cannot wear a life jacket. I hope you're in a submarine.
I didn't think about that. Yeah, holding his breath.
I'm gonna let him see that. I wanna let him see that.
Jellyfish is like, I don't know what he doing.
I still
I
don't.
thought you meant like literally just drop it in space or in.
No,
What-
man,
what-
you gonna
what
be in
was
like
you
a
saying, though?
Oh, yeah,
spaceship
no, I'm
or
going to the
you
water. I'm going to the
So
water.
you change to the water.
What do you mean?
water. Well, what's your answer? You said would you rather
Oh,
explore?
I'm definitely going to the sea. I'm not going
Going
to
to the
space.
sea.
All right, so
Check out my
all right,
ancestors.
let's look at this though. Did we just forget about buddies that was in that little?
Hey, look.
So I tap to my
Hold on.
ancestors.
Hey, did we not forget about that?
I get it, but there's been a lot of spaceships that blew up too. So you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, facts.
I just want to go to find the Bermuda Triangle.
Hey,
But I'm just saying, did we just forget
I
what
ain't
happened?
find that-
I ain't forget about it.
The triangle.
I ain't forget
Did we
about
just
it.
forget about them boys that
Nah,
got
bro,
crushed?
It just says
They said imploded. You know what that means, right?
yeah, but
Bro, I
Blew up from
haven't,
the inside.
I haven't
Underwater.
heard of nobody going, because there's already facts or things out
Underwater.
there saying that we ain't even went to the moon. I ain't heard of nobody going to
Yeah.
nobody's Pluto.
I don't think so. I
and
agree.
coming back. So I don't want to go
You
to
probably
Pluto.
gonna come back, but that was the clause.
He's right, I'm coming
Because
back.
if you're going to the
hey, look.
if you're going to water, you ain't coming back. I'm telling you, because you're gonna
There
find
are
some,
portals in the water.
you gonna find some
With
shit
these
down there.
explorations,
You ain't
bro.
gonna survive.
We coming back. So just
then
think
you-
we coming back. Just think y'all
I
going
got
too
you,
deep.
but I'm gonna say that. I'm
Just
with
think
you.
we coming
but
back.
I'm gonna say this in space with the zero gravity, ain't nothing moving up there like sprinting
Hey.
at you. Underwater,
You get it.
sharks and gators coming for you easy, bro.
You
You
don't
can't
know,
survive.
but you know of it.
No, I'm telling you now, it's probably big
We
ass
coming back
gators
safe.
down there.
I'm about to see that.
Catfish the size of these
But you
trucks.
got
out there, bro.
asteroids and stuff like that. You got what's those things where you like the rocks and stuff that be having,
Asteroids, yeah.
Meteoroids.
Meteoroid, all that.
but it's called something, right? When
But
they're
you know what?
already
But you know what?
collected.
It's a lot of space. Oh, dear.
No pun intended.
Yeah, that was cool, right? I thought I was gonna get a little more reaction on that. Yeah.
Oh man.
But I don't know that deep. I think because I got a fear.
This is
that,
another question that
That's
has
why.
nothing to do with the other questions. But how do y'all feel about the aliens and all that stuff?
That
What do
shit
y'all?
been- that shit been-
I mean, I definitely.
I mean,
think
so
there's-
wait, what's
crazy?
I don't know if
Crazy?
there's aliens, but I
Wait,
definitely
wait.
think there's something out there.
Because people ain't even tripping on it. Like we acting like this is just like what? Okay, we got
Yeah.
life to worry about.
I believe that aliens exist
Milk
or,
costs $10.
or some type of life form. But I think they forging all of that too. Right? They trying to show us what they want, but they know they either just trying to. There you go.
Oh, I'm about to go in the
Uh-oh.
room.
Uh-oh.
No. Yeah.
Oh, we can highlight that later though.
I think
This is for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah,
TikTok, YouTube, please Facebook. It's entertainment only.
I think
That's at the bottom. Entertainment only.
I don't know, man.
Think
I
about
think
it.
it's not what it is, but they letting us know something.
Yeah,
out there.
yeah,
But I don't
it's
think
a-
it is what it
It's
what
a
they
notification.
saying,
But
yeah.
again, I like to go back to because I love movies, and I'm a firm believer that I ain't gonna lie. These people ain't just coming up with these random
Yeah.
plots, right? So
No.
I'm gonna take it back. We all seen we seen Men in Black 1, 2, and 3.
Right.
So I'm like, yep, aliens is real. I'm off real.
Also, but listen,
I'm gonna start with that.
if you watch it from the lens that we have now, being more wiser, I don't like to say older.
I like watching old movies back now.
Mhm.
I don't like to say older because that's casting and spelling and stuff. So the more wiser
Season.
we are,
Season or wiser, okay.
and you're watching this shit, Men in Black are telling you that our government is ran by some type of alien.
Yep. Come on now.
I definitely.
And some
Entertainment purposes
facts,
only.
facts. Some agency, bro. The little look at here and they flash you and you forget everything, bro. That's
Oh,
so
I think
real.
that's real.
100%.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's 100%.
You know what's crazy? Because even that, because even what I was about to
She locked
say is
into it. This is crazy,
the government be holding stuff back. Like
bro.
they used to say, was it Area 51 was fake. Think about all the hundreds of thousands of people who was like put on drugs or put in a crazy home and their family like, oh, they're tripping.
Yeah.
People commit suicide just
disappear.
for them to reveal in 2011 like, oh yeah, it's real, and there's 50 other more.
That's what they do.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. They lied to us for like
Mhm.
decades.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Until it's time that they want us to.
And I feel like people just like let that
Go
just go.
ahead.
Like what?
I think it's just programmed and it's like out of control because
Yeah.
it is like a shock. It's like we was talking about earlier with you, Shaq. It's like if we all decide to like do the same thing
The same intent at the same time.
Yes,
And for
and-
5 minutes, you can literally crumble.
and disrupt everything, but we're so programmed now to like, oh, I gotta check this app
If
or
we went
this
one
show.
day, if we went one day, you don't gotta do.
Yeah.
That's the thing. People think you gotta do shit. You ain't gotta fight. We ain't gotta go to war.
Oh.
If you literally just stop,
Yeah.
you and your girl, you and your wife, whoever, your dog, don't buy shit for literally one day. Don't get gas. Stock up on water. Have it in the crib. And if we all, as a conscious collective, just stop.
Yep.
People be trying to think too hard. If you just fucking stop, the whole system will literally crash in one day.
Even when remember COVID first came out, and
Yeah.
not necessarily
Thank you.
just the
Go ahead,
I'm about-
Cause you about to make me turn up.
not even this necessary, not just the mask, but they got a gripe over toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
And it was like what, like wait, why is everybody deciding about the toilet paper? And then they
That's
tried to
what
make
I'm
it
trying to
seem
figure
like
out.
there was nothing in stock. Remember they was trying to show you on the news, we got trucks all into Africa. We're trying to like wait, why are we focused on that right
It
now?
was like there's people who had like their whole garage full of toilet tissue. I'm like, dang, what?
For
like,
what?
Y'all really gonna use that much?
Insane, bro. Insane.
I ain't want you to turn
Some
up.
of y'all don't even wipe like that. That's the crazy thing. Y'all buying and y'all don't even wipe like that.
Bro, but it's ridiculous.
Notice I said you can make a system crumble if you just stop.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck COVID taught everybody.
Yep.
Sit y'all ass in the house.
Stay home, stop.
Not going anywhere.
Stop going. Yep.
And the
Stop.
whole system changed. Look at us now.
Bro,
look
that
at this. Look at the gyms closing at 2. It
Bro.
changed because we all just stopped.
Work from home. That in the 30-some years of my living, what the hell is that?
They're literally making fun of everybody.
Yeah.
We showed y'all the play on how to get us to fuck us up, and that we showed y'all through COVID. We made y'all stay in the house
Yep.
and just stop.
Yep.
But
Yep.
people are so in control of the program, they're not realizing they got to give you the truth while creating chaos at the same time. Because they got to, in order for them to get more money, they have to create chaos.
So scared, man.
They literally just told
Bro.
y'all this is how you stop
Hey,
us.
don't get me started on COVID. 'Cause
Hey,
y'all,
man.
boy,
We was talking about that shit in 2019.
This
We had
episode
war
More
in
than
the
they say for another
Before it
episode,
happened.
y'all.
No.
Yeah, we wanted to tap in on the whole.
We get
Remember, we was up
that.
till 4 a.m. You and Kel was talking about that shit in 2019.
Yeah.
all of that,
Say that.
man. But again, that's why,
Yeah, it's
man.
crazy.
We had our second session, man. Our part 2. I want to say appreciate you pulling up, Shaq. You
My
already
boy,
know. It's
you know what I'm
hey, our first one. Hey,
You
our
already
first
know.
guest we got on the stage with us, man. There we go. And again, man, I was trying to tell y'all earlier. Skinny Man HUBE,
Yup.
Chocolate Kobe, Hardwood Classic, Private Hour.
The biggest piece.